Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Rogers.
I had a very special reason for choosing this song, and you'll understand why in a moment. All my life was a paper, once plain, pure, and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music, every note was in place. Anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life. Yes, there's no question about it, Dolly Parton. You decorated my life, and you've also decorated the lives of your family and your friends and fellow artists and fans everywhere. And how does she do it? She does it with her talent, her beauty, her humor, her courage, and caring. The many shining colors of Dolly Parton.
It's true, we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors. Mama made just for me.
That's just one of Dolly's many #1 hits. Here are a few more.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Here you come again, just when I'm about to get myself together. Violence in the street, that is what we are, throwing in between. How can we be above all of this?
This Dolly composition was a #1 hit for her twice. Once in the 70s and again in the 80s.
Crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Boy, that's a great song, Willie.
And Dolly is always generous with a compliment, especially since she herself is one of our leading songwriters. And her words and music are the threads that give her coat of many colors its richness and its warmth. But she's not afraid to sing songs she didn't write.
Dolly wrote the Academy Award-nominated title song for the movie 9 to 5. None of us were surprised. That's what we expected of her. But her acting ability, that was a surprise. It shouldn't have been. After all, it was just another color in Dolly's coat of many talents.
I ain't gonna parade around like no model.
Oh, come on, Ed.
No.
For me.
No.
Come on. Oh,
What are you doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Vendetta time.
Hey, look, violence ain't the way. And besides, I want to do it.
I went out with this girl. I mean, you know, compared to that, it was like Rhinestone would be a big hit.
Well, let's get tacky. I don't imagine you'll be doing City Heat 2 anytime soon. How's your family? Oh, fine. Spuds as outgoing as ever. Louis brought his girlfriend home, and the nicest thing I can say about her is all of her tattoos are spelled correctly.
We went through the scene several times, and she was right on top of the scene, just right there.
All right, now wait, let's just sit down and...
Look, I got a gun out there in my purse. And up to now, I've been forgiven and forgetting because of the way I was brought up. But I'll tell you one thing. If you ever say another word about me or make another indecent proposal, I'm going to get that gun of mine, and I'm going to change you from a rooster to a hen with one shot.
We first begun.
That thing won't behave.
It won't behave. One of Dolly's brightest colors is her courage. Long before people were talking about women's rights, Dolly was exercising hers. While still a little girl, Dolly was already writing songs and performing. She wasn't afraid to break some pigeon-forward rules when she thought she was in the right. The day after graduation, on her own, she headed for Nashville, where she struggled and starved some, but finally won out.
Here's a little gal that I know you're going to really learn to love.
Just because I'm blonde, don't think I'm dumb, 'cause this dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool.
Porter Wagoner and Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
God bless you. I appreciate it.
The entertainer of the year.
Dolly Parton!
For he was old.
And here with the #1 hit Dolly wrote for her is her friend and 1/3 of the trio, Emmylou Harris.
Mama never seemed to miss the finer things of life. If she did, she never did say so to Daddy. She never wanted to be more than what she had to give. If she did, she never did say so to Daddy.
A lot of Dolly's songs are about how it was to grow up in her beloved Tennessee hills.
In my Tennessee mountain home.
So I would say Dolly's most important color is the color of home, of family and friends, and those beautiful Tennessee vistas. And to celebrate her roots, she built and is the hands-on CEO of Dollywood, located in Sevier County, where she grew up. It not only gives jobs to thousands of her neighbors and has brought joy to millions of visitors, but the park funds the Dollywood Foundation, which rewards pairs of buddy students with $1,000 upon graduation from a county high school. She also serves as national chairperson of the Dr. Robert F. Thomas Foundation, which supports the Dolly Parton Wellness and Rehabilitation Center.
When Dolly formed Sand Dollar Productions with her manager Sandy Gallen, the first project was the Academy Award-winning Common Threads, which helped raise AIDS awareness around the world.
Babies that I have loved and cared for.
Sand Dollar has gone on to produce highly successful television and theatrical films starring some of Hollywood's top actors and actresses.
And don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad?
Seatbelt, amen. Seatbelt.
Add to all of that dozens of albums and awards, hundreds of magazine covers, thousands of articles, millions of records, and you have a kaleidoscope of colors that spell Dolly Parton.
Baby, I burn. Baby, I burn. Baby, I burn. Baby, I burn. Oh, baby, I burn it. Out of control. Baby, I burn it. Body and soul. Hot as a crystal. Screaming desire. Baby, I burn. You got me on fire. You got me. You got me. You got me, yeah. You got me on fire.
on Dolly Parton.
Thank you, and you decorated my house. So did you. Oh, what a wonderful tribute. Thank you, Kenny. I can't think of anybody I'd rather have up here to give it to me than that. I hope you didn't mind I borrowed your
Help yourself.
handkerchief. Wasn't expecting to cry.
Let me just first of all say that you are the first person to receive this award of honor. It comes from the CMA. However, in all honesty, it comes from everyone in the world who love you very much. So
thank you. Take that with you and hang on to that for me. I really would like to thank the CMA and all of the fans out there for giving me this tribute. The tribute was almost as long as my career, though, wasn't it? I think they showed you everything but my x-rays, but I'm only joking. This really has been a wonderful life for me, and I wasn't too emotional about all the things I've done because I've seen a lot of that stuff before, but it always gets to me when I see my mom and my dad and all those early days, and it's really been quite a life, really. I remember in my early days of Nashville, somebody told me to hitch my wagon to a star, but of course, I got it backwards, and I hitched my star to a Wagoner, Porter Wagoner. He saw something in me when everybody else was seeing things on me. Of course, he was looking too, I guess, at that, but that's beside the point. He helped me when I needed a lot of help, and I'll always be grateful to him for that. My Uncle Bill Owens, who was my first manager, was very helpful to me. So tonight I'd like to especially thank my family, my mom and dad, and all the people that have kind of hung in there with me. And of course, a lot of people when I first came to Nashville, like Buddy Killen and Fred Foster, they helped a lot too. And my friend Mac Davis was very helpful when I went out on my own. He introduced me to Sandy Gallen, who is now my manager, along with Jim Morey. And of course, Mac was kind enough to help me and let me do some shows with him, to open some shows when nobody else was kind of looking toward me at that time, because I was kind of had stepped in it a little bit when I wanted to kind of cross over. But thank you for hanging in there with me and believing in my dreams, and thank you for letting me see my Smoky Mountain dreams come true. And I picked a song to do tonight that is a song that I wrote with my friend Mac Davis, and I think kind of sums up this particular night and what my life has been about. And I hope I have a lot more years in this business, and I know this night has been long, and I don't mean to drag out the speech, but you don't get honored this way too many times. In fact, you usually are dead when they do a tribute like this. And maybe they know something I don't. But anyhow, this is a song that I'd like to ask the cast, the ones that have been out here to help me on when the time is right. It's called Full Circle, and God bless you. Thank you. You've seen me naked in more ways than one. You've seen me done up, seen me come undone. We've cried in the darkness, we've laughed in the sun. Yes, we've come full circle, yet we've just begun. We've come full circle, all the way round, through the good times and bad times, through life's ups and downs. Still we stay together, through thick and through thin. We come full circle, thank God we're still friends. This is for Irving Wall, my escort there. And you know the soft spots under my skin. Oh, deep down inside me, where misery. You can help me now, 'cause we've got full circle. Come on out here. All the way down. Hello there. Through the good times and bad times. Through life's ups and downs. Still we stay together. Through thick and through thin. Yes, we've come full. Shut up, Kenny. And we just did. Yeah, you're right.